Good evening. Yesterday we started with probability. Initially we discussed important terms like random experiment, then outcome, sample space, event, and finally we said we have to define probability of an event. Now how probability is defined? Probability of an event Probability of an event A is denoted by P of A, okay, and P of A is given by N of A upon N of X. That is total number of sample points in favor of the event A upon total number of sample points in the sample space. It is say M upon N. Clearly 0 less than or equal to M less than or equal to N, divide by N, so 0 less than or equal to M upon N, but that is P of A less than or equal to 1. So probability is never greater than 1 and probability is never negative. Okay. Nowadays probability of complement of the event. So in that case there will be how many? N minus M sample points. So P of A dash, see, out of N, M are in favor of A. So remaining N minus M will be in favor of A dash. Now split numerator. So that is 1 minus M upon M. Yes, that is P of A. So probability of complement of an event is what? It is 1 minus probability of the original event. Third sum, find N of S for each of the following random experiments. A, form from an urn containing 5 gold and 3 silver coins. 3 coins are drawn at random. So in all there are how many? 8 coins, of which 3 are to be drawn, selected. Selection means combination. So what is number of selections? 8C3, 8 factorial upon 5 factorial into 3 factorial. 6 into 7 into 8 by 6, that is 56. Okay. Now B part, 5 letters are to be placed into 5 envelopes such that no envelope is empty. Okay, write down, I'll just dictate that part. Write down B. First letter can be placed in 5 ways. First letter can be filled in 5 ways. Second can be filled in 4 ways. And so on. And so on. Therefore, total number of ways equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equal to 5 factorial equal to 120. Now C part, 6 books of different subjects arranged on a shelf. Now 6 books can be arranged among themselves in how many ways? 6p6, that is 6 factorial, so 720 ways. So what is N of S? N of S is nothing but 720. Okay, I'll repeat B part again. See, 5 letters are there. They are to be placed in 5 envelopes such that no envelope is empty. So first letter can be put in 5 ways. Now no letter should be empty. So second letter can be put in 4 ways, third in 3 ways, fourth in 2 ways, and last one in 1 way. That is why 5 factorial, that is 120 ways. Okay. Now D part, 3 tickets are drawn from a box containing 20 lottery tickets. So selection means combination. 3 out of 20 can be selected in how many ways? 20 C3 ways. So 20 factorial upon 17 factorial into 3 factorial. After 17 factorial gets cancelled, 18 into 19 into 20 upon 6. So 57 into 20, 1140. Now fourth one, two fair dice are thrown. State the sample space and write the favorable outcomes for the following events. Now we will not write this again and again, but when two dice are thrown, there are 6 into 6, 36 sample points in the sample space. We stick to this, one on the first die and on second die 1 2 3 4 5 6, any of these 6. Now 2 on the first die, 1 2 3 4 5 6 on the second, these 6 cases and so on. So 6 on the first die, second die 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so these are how many? 36 sample points in the sample space. Now what is A part? Sum of the scores or sum of the numbers on the two dice is divisible by 3 or 4. Note that when two dice are thrown, minimum sum is 2 and maximum sum is 12. Okay. Now for CET, there is shortcut method. I will explain that part also. So sum is either 3 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 9 or 12. Now it is better that you follow this order. So first list the pairs in which sum is 3. So 1 2 2 1, then 4 1 3 2 2 3 1 and so on. There is only one pair in which sum is 12, that is 6 6. Right. Now B part, event that sum of the numbers or scores is 7. So 1 6 2 5 3 4 5 2 6 1. So these 5 sample points or ordered pairs. C part, event of odd number on the first die, means number on the first die is either 1 3 or 5. Now number on the second die can be any of the 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have to mention how many? 18 sample points. Yes, in exam you're not supposed to write this. You have to mention all 1 1 1 2 1 3 up to 1 6 and so on. Now D part, event of even number on the first die, means score, that is a number on the first die is either 2 4 or 6. So 2 1 2 2 up to 2 6, 4 1 4 2 up to 4 6, 6 1 6 2 up to 6 6. So these are the sample points. Again you have to write all. This is not the correct way to write sample points. Now E part, check whether events A and B are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Now what do you mean by mutually exclusive? If simultaneous occurrence is impossible, events are said to be mutually exclusive. And if their union is sample space, then they are said to be exhaustive. Okay. So A intersection B, is there anything common? No. So A intersection B is 5, but A union B is not the sample space. Still many more sample points are not considered here. Okay. So events are mutually exclusive but not exhaustive. F, check whether events C and D are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. What is event C? Event of odd number on the first die. And what is the complement of this? Even number on the first die, which is event D. Are you getting my point? C and D are complements of each other. And what is the speciality then? Their intersection is null set and their union is sample space. So yes, C and D are both mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Or otherwise just see whether something is common or not. You will notice that not a single element is in common, so mutually exclusive. And if you find the union, you will notice that you have got sample space, so exhaustive. Fifth one, actually we have already solved one sum of this type. A bag contains 4 cards marked as 5, 6, 7 and 8. I think that was about pens. Find the sample space if 2 cards are drawn at random, part A with replacement, part B without replacement. Now part A with replacement. So second card may have the same number as that of the first. So 5556 5758, 6566 6768, 7576 7778, 8586 8788. Then without replacement means if first card has number 5, second cannot have because it is not replaced. So 565758, then 656768, 757678, 858687. Sum number 6. A fair die is thrown twice. Find the probability that part A, sum of the numbers on them is 5. Part B, sum of the numbers on them is at least 8. Part C, first throw gives a multiple of 2 and second multiple of 3. Part D, product of numbers is 12. In exam, usually only one sum is asked on probability. So it is better that you mention the sample points in the sample space. But as we have already listed all the 36 sample points, I have written that here n of s is nothing but 6 into 6, that is 36. Now first part, let A be the event that sum of the numbers is 5. So how many sample points in favor? 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. These 4. So out of 36, 4 are in favor. So probability P of A is Na by Ns, that is 4 by 36, that is 1 by 9. So let B be the event that sum of the numbers is at least 8. At least 8 means what? 8 or more. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, don't say 13, 14 because the maximum sum is 12. So first list the pairs in which sum is 8. So 2, 6 up to 6, 2, then 9 and so on. So you will notice that there are 15 sample points in favor of the event B. So N of B is 15. So what is P of B? 15 upon 36, that is 5 by 12. Let's see with the event that first throw is a multiple of 2 and second multiple of 3. Means 2, 3, 2, 6, 4, 3, 4, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6. So 6 sample points out of 36 are in favor. So what is the probability? 6 by 36, that is 1 by 6. D part, let D be the event that product of numbers is 12. So 1, 12 is not possible. So 2, 6, then 3, 4, 5, 12 by 5 is absurd. Right? So after 4, 3, 6, 2. So these 4 are in favor of the event. Probability is 4 by 36, that is 1 by 9. Seventh sum, 2 cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that. Probability of number of events is asked. Now when 2 cards are drawn, how many sample points in sample space? 2 cards out of 52 can be drawn in 52C2. That is 52 factorial upon 50 factorial into 2 factorial. 51 into 52 upon 2. Now do not simplify this. Why? Because anyway we have to take the ratio. So NS is 26 into 51. Okay. Let A be the event that one is a face card and the other is an ace. Now there are 12 face cards. So one face card out of 12 can be drawn in 12 C1 ways, and one ace or an ace out of 4 can be drawn in how many ways? 4 C1 ways. So number is 12 into 4, that is 48. So what is PA? It is Na upon Ns, that is 48 upon 26 into 51 comes out to be 8 upon 221. Okay, so there was some problem on my end. I think I have explained the part that there are 13 clubs and 13 diamonds, right? So one club out of 13 can be selected in 13 C1, that is 13 ways, and one diamond also in 13 ways. So what is N of B? 13 into 13. So what is P of B? NB by NS, 13 into 13 upon 26 into 51, that is 13 upon 102. let's see be the event that both the cards are from the same suit. Now there are 13 cards in each of the 4 suits. So 2 cards out of 13 can be drawn in 13C2, that is 6 into 13 ways, right? But there are 4 such suits. So n of C is 4 into 6 into 13. I hope you are getting this. Actually, I should have written 2 cards can be selected out of 13 cards in a suit in 6 into 13 ways, right? Now these many cards may belong to heart, may belong to club, may belong to spade, right? And may belong to a diamond. So 4 into 6 into 13. So what is P of C? NC by NS, that is 4 into 6 into 13 by 26 into 51. So 4 by 17 is the answer. कळतंय खरं. सी पार्ट मध्ये ईशान, सी पार्ट मध्ये फक्त सेम सूट म्हटलंय, रेड म्हटलेलं नाहीये. डी मध्ये रेड म्हटलंय, नीट वाच. नाही बघ, मग तसं पाहिजे ईशान. सी पार्ट असा पाहिजे बघ, बोथ आर फ्रॉम द सेम सूट. तुझ्यात करेक्शन करून घे. सी मध्ये पाहिजे बोथ आर फ्रॉम द सेम सूट. हा, ओके. सो D, event that both the cards are red. Now there are 26 red cards. So 2 red cards can be chosen in how many ways? 26C2 equal to 25 into 13 ways. No need to take the product because we have to find P of D only. So what is P of D? It is N of D by N of S. 25 into 13 by 26 into 51. That is 25 by 102. Now E part, the event is the event that one card is heart and other is non-heart. Now one heart out of 13 can be drawn in 13C1 ways. The other should be non-heart. So there are how many? 52 minus 13, 39 non-hearts. One can be drawn in 39C1, that is 39 ways. So what is N of E? 13 into 39. So P of E is NE by NS, that is 13 into 39 upon 26 into 51, that is 13 upon 34. So this is the probability. So we stop here.